tell me the next time you don't see his name on a card, you're going to be like, yes, all right, you're not going to fist pump, all right.
I'm a moonwalk to my seat.
Oh, yeah, you're going to do the happy dance.
All right, here we go. We got the little bulldozer here, AJ Bernieri.
And listen, I talked to AJ backstage. Ryan, he's been competing at a heavier weight and he's going to in the future. He's in there. Listen, he's in there against bigger guys constantly. He feels like that can help him get better in the long run. He knows that he's too short in the end for 170. Yes, he does. He's on 3 straight cards.
This is Ant Dill's face with Will Dill's body.
He was on AOW 38 and 40. He's 22 years old. Big wrestling background,
and he's also being cornered by the internet backyard brawling sensation Winged C here in the back with the headband tattoo on his head.
There we go.
The guy that fights that wears angel wings when he walks out and does some absolutely crazy stuff. He does what's those backyard brawls called? I forget. They're not. It's not bum fights. It's something else.
I thought it was quick kick from G.I. Joe.
Yeah. But yeah, he's another wild one.
Or Itachi from Johnny Quest.
But AJ, he's a stud. And listen,
trains with good guys.
I'm going to let Ryan talk about Wing Ma because Ryan really likes Wing Ma.
Oh, street beefs. It was street beefs, not bum fights. But yeah, Wing Ma here. Man, Wing Ma's gotten lean. I feel like, Wing Ma is another really well-rounded guy, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, legitimate fighter, training out of with Jillian at the MPR, Underground Kings, at the Power Half Wrestling team. That's what it was. Sorry, I got completely confused here. But, so he works with Jeff Cressman. Sorry, I got my notes mixed up. Wing Ma here, training out of the Cave and Power Half Wrestling, working with Jeff Cressman, is and again, Jeff Cressman is from the Daddis lineage of combat sports, where the majority of these East Coast gyms have all branched out from Daddis MMA, Power Half Wrestling being one of them, and Jeff Cressman being one of the OG instructors out of there, and working with Wing Ma. He's, you expect him to be well-rounded.
I love the storyline here, Ryan. We got the 22-year-old up-and-comer versus the 35-year-old who got into it late, but he has plenty of experience.
Oh, 35, yeah.
Legitimate brown belt, you were saying, in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And even though he's 35, he looks like he's a lot younger, and he's in great shape.
Hey, us 35-year-old Asian guys got to stick together. They say Asian don't raisin, black don't crack. So, I'm not rooting for anybody, though.
There we go.
Pennsylvania. He weighed in at 171.1 pounds. This is AJB, and his opponent, out of the red corner to my left, he hails from Bennington, New Jersey. He weighed in at 167 pounds, representing Cressman MMA and the Cave Grappling Club, undefeated and 1-0. This is Wing Ma. Your referee is John Henley.
AJ, one of his main training partners is King Kaplinger, so it's got to be wild with the elite wrestler versus Kane there.
Yeah.
The drinking machine.
The glove touch to the calf kick.
With the overhand into the razzler.
And right into the takedown for AJ.
Right in front of us. This is what I'm talking about.
Ryan.
Like I said,
Lancaster Lasher.
AJ Bernieri, king of the 2-minute rounds.
Yep, just like in the bedroom.
He just threw a just one big punch straight to the double leg, and I mean, this dude is a powerhouse. He's just doing a really good job of neutralizing.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to his progression, Ryan, down a weight class next.
Yeah,
what he does.
And again, this is problematic for Wing Ma because of the fact that, like, you can be a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, even a black belt, but a lot of your rule set can be stifled by things like big gloves, shin guards, just the heat of being in a cage, not starting from a traditional jiu-jitsu position,
solar plex
getting
punch.
slammed pretty good. A lot of these things can factor into just because you have a brown belt in jiu-jitsu doesn't mean that a good wrestler won't be able to just ragdoll you and hold you down. But, Wing Ma's doing
inside the gloves or anything like that.
Yeah, but so far Wing Ma's doing a good job of building his base up, but AJ is cool putting all of his weight on him and digging these shots in. Nice little Uchimata attempt there by Wing Ma.
Yep. I love the Uchiwali. That's crazy.
Yep. And but again, it's one of these things, these throws that works really well against everyone but AJ Bernieri because he's so heavy, and he uses his base so well. And right here, he's all over Wing Ma. And landing some of these short peppering shots here. Wing Ma firing some knees to the inside thigh, almost out of frustration because he's kind of stuck. But that was a nice little knee there, and a nice counter knee by AJ, and a nice counter knee by Wing Ma. Trading knee for knee here, punch for knee. But again, it's again with the positioning advantage and the explosive wrestling, that round is all AJ Bernieri.
Yeah, he definitely, his game plan, round one was perfect for him. We'll see if they can make any adjustments on the other side.
And I mean, hey man, when you sign up to fight AJ Bernieri, you know exactly what he's going to do.
Yep.
I'm going to throw one big shot, and I'm going to sprint you across this cage, pick you up, and slam you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And so far, everyone he's fought, that has been true. No one has been able to stop his just straight running blast double. I would have hated to wrestle AJ Bernieri in college. He would have ragdolled me for sure. So, again, good round for AJ. And now we got to see how Wing Ma is going to adjust with the advice of Jeff Cressman here and see what he can put forth. Because, again, jiu-jitsu is really important, but also if a wrestler is just kind of able to neutralize you and pancake you and just keep you in a position where you can't utilize any angles with your hips because of his explosive base.
You got to either look to catch him in that guillotine or possibly a triangle when you go down real quickly because you know it's coming. That shoot is coming, Ryan.
Yeah, good luck trying to guillotine or triangle AJ Bernieri.
He's a tank.
It's like having, yeah, good luck with that. AJ! Oh! My goodness!
Holy James!
What a shot!
Guy scored there.
AJ tagged Wing Ma, and then Wing Ma.
You're it. Now you're it.
Oh, but Wing Ma got the better tag on that one. Holy smokes!
Triple stamp, the double stamp with that one.
He did rock AJ for a second. AJ recovered into the takedown.
Oh man, he looked like he face planted and halfway on the way down he was like, I'm up.
And this is one of the reasons that wrestlers have such an advantage coming in, because when you do get hurt, you got that wrestling to go to.
Yeah.
And he can recover.
He might be out of it. He's got to be careful about hitting the head of Wing Ma now while his knee is down, because again, that's a grounded fighter. Shin guards, no punches to the head, blah, 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 blah. Wing Ma's got to build his base up, and AJ is just doing such a good job of using his stifling pressure and control here. And again, these are throws that would work against anybody else if Wing Ma used them on them, but AJ Bernieri is just a different beast. And just slamming these shots to the chest here.
Wing Ma don't like it.
Not a good time for sure.
It's not. You can see it in his face. Something's hurting.
Yeah. Ooh, foot stomp. Foot stomps by AJ. Hey, if you're going to stifle someone with your wrestling and top pressure, you got to get creative as to how you're going to do damage. Be it a foot stomp, be it a Kamaru Usman punch you in the foot. You know what I mean? Whatever you got to do. And AJ Bernieri is controlling the action really well here. But if I'm the referee, I might be tempted to break this just because there hasn't been any strikes thrown in about 15 seconds.
Oh.
See, I was just saying that to jinx AJ so he would actually throw something. But yeah, wild round.
He's
another round,
like a hard face of like he's hurt.
Yeah, another round for AJ Bernieri, and I think that even though he got tagged, pretty much dropped pretty bad, he recovered very quickly and then dominated the rest of the round positionally. So, despite that rockage, I'm gonna give that round again to AJ Bernieri. He's up 2-0. And again, this is how all of his fights have gone from a positional standpoint. He was able to dominate everyone he's fought from a positional attack. Always on top, able to land the takedown every single time, regardless of his opponent's wrestling caliber or acumen.
Anybody check out our brother Mike Bickings with his glasses on, looking like Joe Biden? Weekend at Bernie's over there.
He's incognito tonight.
Incognito.
When you're that big, it's hard to hide from anybody, Justin.
My man Mike Biden.
Or like incognito with those sunglasses.
Yeah.
And then AJ's probably going to be a little more careful about getting punched in the face by Wing Ma this time.
Oh, he lined that up. That came with a double arm swing and a kick.
Nice kick there by AJ. And there he is, textbook double. And AJ says, all right, I got you. And this is where we're going to stay for the rest of the round unless the referee says otherwise.
Yep, going to hang out here and get comfortable.
And Wing Ma says, I don't want to. And AJ says, well, too bad.
Too bad, so sad.
Wing Ma trying to soften the body up any way he can, arguably out of frustration.
But listen, Ryan. I'm just going to say something. AJ is great. I know that he can out wrestle anybody. I need to see him improving. I want to see. I know it's selfish of me.
No,
he
it's
wants
not
to win a
selfish,
fight,
yeah, because
but we know he can take everybody
But
down.
I'll tell you what, AJ is probably doing what he has to do to get to the advanced amateur rule set.
Agreed.
And if that's the case, if AJ is just I'm gonna blast W to the floor because I want to get these 3 stupid fights over with so then I can punch you in the face on the ground, I'm all for that.
Understood.
And so if I kind of understand it. Maybe AJ Bernieri's out here playing 4D chess. Let me get these 3 fights in, sustain 0 damage, and then I can really start just mauling people with punches to the head once we hit the ground.
Yeah, but this.
But yes,
does this give you?
But yeah,
he out wrestled him all. Justin would have told you he was going to win. He could out wrestle him tonight. You know?
Nice roll through by Wing Ma, but AJ's on him like white on rice.
Despise the shin guard rules.
Oh yeah.
And
well,
a lot of other
third fight,
states,
so this will be the
but
last
the
fight
thing
with
is this:
shin
is
pads.
the other states are starting you off at advanced AMI rules, even with shin guards on.
I think New Jersey actually got rid of the shin guards.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, you got to catch up to the times because that will really eliminate a lot of the BS.
Yeah. Nice stand-up attempt there by Wing Ma, but again, AJ, man, he is hard to deal with. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah, and that was the fight. You know, it was a really good back and forth, and yeah, really good
AJ
back.
Bernieri, real tough.
Yeah,
guy.
I think we got a little action going on in the crowd here as well. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but anyways, if you're watching at home, yeah, it was a good fight here, but AJ Bernieri's wrestling just, reigned supreme. The king of the 2-rounders doing 2-minute rounds, doing what he does best.
Hey, listen, AJ can wrestle with anybody. I'm looking forward to his progression to a lower weight class and seeing his striking, take more steps too.
Yeah.
Because I think he can out wrestle just about anybody he's in there with.
I agree. Yeah, definitely some wild, some impressive stuff. So, but yeah, there also during this fight there was also a little bit of a scuffle in the crowd. I'm not really sure what happened. We'll probably get the details, but probably nothing.
It looks
but
like
yeah,
it's cleared up. We got our guy
more importantly,
Vince over there with his great security team.
Yeah, we got a good security team here at Art of War. Don't fool around.
Bunch of big dudes.
Don't mess with the bull. You'll get the horns.
Even our guy Justin Haskell.
Jay Hask. And yeah, good fight. AJ ran into a real scare there in round 2, getting dropped, but rallied back and gets the dub. And a disappointed look on Wing Ma's face, understandably so. But
all right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for these fighters going all 3 rounds? All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. AJB.
AJ, another bright prospect, Ryan, on the upswing, man. We are just loaded with those guys.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And
listen, if he goes down to lightweight and then 45, he told me maybe. I mean, he's going to be a problem.
Yeah, as he just continues to lose weight and get in better and better shape. Like I said, the guy he's just built like a lumberjack. And but yeah,